Have you ever caught yourself saying, "I'll start when I'm ready"? Maybe it's launching that business, writing that book, creating that channel, or even asking someone out. You tell yourself, "I just need to prepare a little more, learn a bit more, wait until the timing is perfect." But weeks turn into months, and months quietly turn into years, and instead of moving forward, you're stuck in the trap of infinite preparation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You'll never feel fully ready, and waiting for that magical moment of total preparation is the fastest way to waste your life. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a stick figure building a rocket. They buy books, watch tutorials, gather tools, and plan every single detail. The rocket looks amazing on paper, but while they're endlessly tinkering, their neighbor, another stick figure, slaps together a messy little rocket, launches it, and learns from the explosion. It's not perfect, but they learn faster because they acted. Meanwhile, the perfect planner never leaves the ground. That's the trap. Endless learning, endless tweaking, endless waiting, but no launch. Now, don't get me wrong, preparation is valuable. Skills matter, knowledge matters. But here's the difference. Preparation should be a stepping stone, not a prison cell. And too many of us confuse getting ready with making progress. Think about it. Have you ever told yourself, "I'll start working out once I buy the right shoes, the right clothes, maybe even hire a trainer"? Or, "I'll start my YouTube channel once I get a better camera, a microphone, and perfect editing skills"? Or, "I'll start my business once I take just one more online course"? It feels productive, right? But it's really procrastination dressed in disguise. Here's the reality most people don't want to hear. Action creates clarity, not preparation. You could study swimming for 10 years, read every book, watch every video, memorize every stroke. But the moment you actually jump in the water, everything changes. Because no amount of preparation replaces the experience of doing. And that's why infinite preparation is so dangerous. It feels safe, it feels responsible, but it kills momentum before it even begins. Now, here's something fascinating. Psychologists have studied this phenomenon. It's called analysis paralysis. When faced with too many options or too much planning, our brains freeze. We get overwhelmed by the need to make the perfect choice. So we make no choice at all. We become trapped. Here's an example you'll recognize. Remember when you spent hours scrolling Netflix looking for the perfect movie and then ended up watching nothing? That's analysis paralysis. Now imagine that on a bigger scale. Your career, your goals, your dreams. That's the trap of infinite preparation. So how do we escape it? Step 1. Lower the bar for starting. Instead of asking, "Am I fully ready?" ask, "What's the smallest first step I can take today?" Want to write a book? Don't wait until you've outlined all 300 pages. Just write one messy paragraph. Want to start a business? Don't wait until you have the perfect business plan. Sell one thing to one person and learn from it. Want to get fit? Don't wait until you have the perfect workout plan. Do 10 push-ups in your room right now. Step 2, embrace imperfection. Your first attempt will not be perfect, and that's the point. Every master was once a beginner. Every success story you admire began with awkward, clumsy first steps. The difference is they took those steps while others were still preparing. Step 3, build as you go. Think of life like building a bridge while walking across it. You don't need the whole bridge finished before you start. You just need the first plank. and then the next one, and then the next. Progress, not perfection, is what gets you to the other side. That's life. The people who win are not the ones who prepare the most. They're the ones who try the most, fail the most, learn the most. But here's the tricky part. Infinite preparation feels so satisfying. When you're watching tutorials or reading books, your brain gives you a little dopamine hit. You feel like you're making progress. But in reality, you're just running on a treadmill, busy, but not moving forward. And let's be honest, sometimes preparing is just fear hiding behind productivity. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. So we tell ourselves, I just need a little more preparation, when we really mean, I'm scared to start. The way out is courage, not perfect planning, not endless learning, courage. Because courage says, I don't feel ready, but I'm going to try anyway. And that single choice separates dreamers from doers. So ask yourself, what have you been preparing for? What dream have you been putting off until one day? And how would your life change if you just started today? Imagine if the Wright brothers had said, we'll build the airplane after we study aerodynamics for 20 more years. We might still be waiting to fly. But they built, they failed, they crashed, and eventually they soared. Or imagine if YouTubers waited until they had Hollywood-level cameras and editing skills before uploading. Most of your favorite creators would never exist. They pressed record even when it was awkward. And that's why you know them today. So here's the real lesson. Don't prepare for the perfect moment. Prepare just enough to take the next step. Because clarity comes from action, not from overthinking. You don't need the full map. You just need to start walking and trust the path will reveal itself along the way. So let me leave you with this. Infinite preparation is a trap that steals time, confidence, and opportunity. But the cure is simple. Action. Messy action. Imperfect action. Immediate action. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't reward the one who prepared the most. It rewards the one who dared to start. So stop waiting for ready. Stop polishing the plan. Stop hiding in preparation. And take the leap. Because the longer you wait to start, the longer your dreams wait for you. And trust me, they've waited long enough.